If you've ever scratched your head wondering how to underline text in Adobe Photoshop, maybe for a striking headline, a logo, or just for that perfect bit of emphasis, then stick around because today I'm walking you through the exact steps and throwing in some pro tips to make sure you really understand not just how, but why these steps matter. By the end of this video, you'll know how to underline any text you create in Photoshop, and you'll be ready to give your designs that extra bit of polish and professionalism. Let's jump right in. First things first, go ahead and open up Adobe Photoshop. This might sound obvious, but I always recommend starting with a clean workspace. Close out any extra files or tabs so you can focus just on your project. Now, once Photoshop is up and running, it's time to add your text. You'll want to select the text tool, which usually looks like a little T on your left toolbar. Click anywhere on your canvas and type out the words you want to add that underline to. Maybe it's your company name, maybe it's a bold header for a flyer. Whatever it is, type it out, and remember, you can always come back and tweak the font, the size, or the positioning later. Now here where a lot of people get tripped up. To add an underline, we need to head over to the Properties panel. This panel is typically on the right-hand side of your screen, but if you don't see it, don't panic. Just go to Window in your top menu bar and find Properties to pull it up. The Properties panel gives you a bunch of options to fine-tune your text, kind of like a control center for your fonts. Once you're in the Properties panel, look for something called Character, and you might notice it's collapsed, as in minimized and hiding its deeper settings. Just click the little arrow next to Character to expand it. It's easy to overlook if you're moving quickly, but this step is crucial because all the good stuff like type options lives underneath that fold. When you expand the Character section, you'll see various tweaks for your text from spacing to font weight. Here, what you're looking for, the Type Options row. This is essentially a set of switches where you can turn on different features for your text like all caps, strike through, or what we want, the underline. Make sure your text layer is selected. I always say double check that the layer you're editing is highlighted in your Layers panel, or else Photoshop won't know which words you want to underline. Now in the Type Options, you'll spot a button that looks like a T with a line underneath it. That's your underline toggle. Go ahead and click that. It's instant, and if you're watching your text on the canvas, you'll see it update right away. If it doesn't, sometimes you just need to make sure your text is highlighted or your layer is active. And that's really all there is to it. You can play around with font styles and colors now, but know that underline works across most fonts. Just keep an eye out for certain script or decorative fonts where it might look a little off. You've mastered underlining, but you've also gotten comfortable with the Character panel, a key skill for anyone serious about professional Photoshop design. So I hope you found this walkthrough super clear and packed with useful detail. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please go ahead and hit that like button, and if you still have questions, drop them in the comments. I love helping out and seeing what creative things you all are working on. Don't forget to subscribe for more Photoshop tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.